Carla, Bernat, Escuder. Playing at the Chevron Championship this week, you were just the Augusta National Women's Amateur Champion. Just what's this past time been like since you won at Augusta?
I mean, it's been great. I'm just so happy to be here.
What have you experienced so far at the Chevron Championship that you've enjoyed the most? It's your first LPGA Tour start. Just what have the emotions been like?
It's giving me perspective of what the professional players do and how they prepare for tournaments. I've learned that there is already things that I can do better to be a better player in the future. And yeah, playing with Nelly and Lexi yesterday was pretty cool to learn too.
Yeah, and I saw you play with Carlota too, I believe. Yeah. Just, is there any nuggets or any things that they told you along the way to give you advice to kind of get to this next level and with what you're doing right now?
They told me to keep working and keep believing, keep dreaming. With Carlota was a lot about just playing. We're playing a match, kind of. Yeah, they all told me enjoy the moment, soak it in, and I'm trying to learn as much as I can because that's what this week is about.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's been a whirlwind too. You found out you're going to regional in Kentucky. You just said too as well. Just what is it like to be here, but also probably have homework, probably be doing other stuff with school, and also staying in the moment to play great golf here?
Yeah, I mean, my professors, I need to say sorry to them because I completely forgot the classes that I'm doing. I think this is the third week in a row without going to class. I went last Friday and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, it's been a little stressful, I need to say, but it's good stress, if that makes sense, because it's good. It's everything positive. So.
Sure.
How has your life changed in the 3 weeks since you won at Augusta?
I mean, there are a couple things that really surprised me. Like in the airport, people recognize me and they're like, is this you? And they show me a picture with the trophy. I'm like, yeah, that's me. Yeah, it's been cool. My classmates, they also like told me congrats, and it's pretty cool to feel this.
For you, is there anybody that has reached out that you were like really surprised by? I know Jose Maria was there to watch you win, but is there anybody you've heard from, maybe in Spanish sports or anything like that you've really been shocked by?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've said it. I think Rafa Nadal, I mean, he's the symbol of competition and like that motivation that every athlete in Spain has. So when I saw that, I was just like, whoa, yeah.
Obviously, play the golf course already. What are your thoughts just about the club at Carlton Woods, and how are you preparing to tackle it this week?
I really liked it. I enjoyed it. I played last week here in Houston, Houston Oaks. It's a little bit similar, but at the same time, it's super different. But I mean, it's just another golf course. It's kind of long for me because college tournaments are definitely a little shorter than these. So probably driving the ball is gonna be important, and of course long irons for me. If I can get the speed too right, I mean, it's gonna be a good week.
And then finally, we're not going to pretend like these greens are any sort of similar to Augusta National, but obviously going from undulation to really some undulation here that you don't really see visually. Does it give you any confidence with how well you putted at Augusta as you look at these greens here in the Woodlands?
They're really different, as you said. I think here the grain plays a little bit. But yeah, I think I'm definitely a little more confident thinking about that week than any other. Yeah.
Steve?
Has there been anything that surprised you so far this week?
I mean, I think the ball striking of the pros is just different. I think the preparation and how focused they are, it's something that has really shocked me. Like when they're in the golf course, this is not amateur golf. They are focused on what they want to do, like what they want to get done, and everything else is in a second look. Let's see.
What about the ball striking surprise?
I mean, it's really solid. Like, they don't really miss many shots, and I think even missing their distance is pretty good. They're always being high, and I mean, it's cool to see. It's good to know what I need to improve.
All right, we'll head to the Zoom here. I believe Jill, raise your hand first if you'd like to unmute now.
You obviously have the exemptions into the majors. What do you hope to get out of this summer competing in these majors?
Yeah, I just want to learn. These 4 majors are a really big present that I kind of gave myself with many others' works. And yeah, I think just learning and getting ready for what is coming, because I am turning pro soon, so getting ready is the most important thing.
And then do you get any nerves out of the way, if you will, with playing alongside the number 1 golfer in the world? Was there any nervous moments, I guess?
I mean, in number 1, I couldn't tell you how she hit the ball because I was so nervous that I couldn't even see it. But yeah, I was telling my caddy yesterday, I don't think I'm going to be more nervous on Thursday number 1, because playing with her, it's like, I mean, she's always been my idol, so playing with her is like a dream come true.
What is it about Nelly that you've admired?
I really like how consistent she is and how she works. I mean, seeing her team yesterday on the golf course and how focused they are, they don't really let anything get in their way. Yeah, I like the hard work too. So, and you can see it with her. So,
thank you and good luck this week.
Thank you.
All right, Will, I believe you're next.
Carla, we saw you in Texas back in November of 2024 at the Spirit International. And since then, 2 wins, Mountain View Collegiate and the Augusta National Women's Amateur. I'm just wondering if you found anything that week in November at Whispering Pines where you felt like your game really improved, or what's really been clicking for you as far as your game over the last 6 months?
That tournament was really special for me because I played with one of my best friends there, and she was maybe not hitting the ball really well, so she was making pars for me, and I was trying to make all the birdies. And I've always believed I was more a par player. Let's say I make a lot of pars, but that week I kind of showed myself that I can make as many birdies as Spain needed. So, yeah, that week was really special, and I think when you work, it doesn't show in the moment. It kind of takes a little bit, and I don't know. It might be showing right now, or it showed last week at least.
And Carla, who is caddying for you this week?
Alberto Ballester is his name. He caddied for Jose Le Ballester in the USAM. He is my regional coach, or was my regional coach. We've known each other since I'm 8. He's like a big brother for me. He knows me really well too as my last coach. My last caddy. So yeah, it's hopefully gonna be a fun week with him.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, Beth Ann, if you'd like to unmute now.
Yeah, hi Carla. I was hoping you could tell me what your earliest memories are of watching an LPGA major, whether it was this one or another one.
I couldn't tell you the first memory, if I'm honest. I'm pretty sure it was one of the Solheim Cups where Europe won. I'm pretty sure Susan was making a putt to win, and everyone kind of jumped on the green. I couldn't tell you which year is that, but it's definitely a Solheim Cup, I think.
2019. Did you ever watch anyone jumping in the pond at Mission Hills for this event?
Kind of, yeah. I've watched too many jumps. That was like my favorite part of this tournament, definitely.
Awesome. I'm curious if you think the nerves tomorrow will be greater or lesser than the final round of the Anwa.
It's such a different environment. Anwa was an amateur tournament. I mean, it's the biggest amateur tournament, I think, but this is completely different. Playing with players that work for this, and this all they do is, it's just different. I think I'm gonna try to take it as a fun day, a fun week, and try to do my best. But yeah, it's hard to compare, if that makes sense.
does. Thank you. And when did you play with Carlotta? Which day was your match?
Monday. We played 9 holes, the front 9. It was really fun because we also dressed up the same colors, and it looked like we did on purpose, but I promise we didn't. And yeah, she's really nice. She's always there for whatever we need. She makes Spanish young players become better just because she's so approachable and so kind that, I don't know, it makes it normal all she has done. I don't know, it's cool.
Very cool. Thank you so much, Carla.
Thank you.
And then, did you reach out to Carlotta, or did she reach out to you to play?
To play? Actually, I was not planning on playing. I was just gonna practice because my caddy wasn't there, so I was carrying my huge bag, and I was like, oh my god, I look kind of funny right now. So I went to the range, and she was hitting balls with Jorge Parada, one of his her swing coach, and she was like, do you want to play? And I was like, well, I don't have any caddy. Like, I don't have anyone to carry my bag. I don't think I can deal with this huge bag on my own. And she was like, oh, my husband can take it, James, because I think he used to caddy for Lindgren. Yeah.
That's awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Can you sit there and we can ask you a couple questions in Spanish?
Yeah.
One or two, but yeah.
One or yeah.
Venga.
All right.
Well,
tell us when you're ready. One
Yeah.
second.